Wind Cave is one of the world's longest and most complex caves. Established in 1903 by President Theodore Roosevelt, it was the 7th U.S. national park and the first cave to be designated a national park anywhere in the world. Inside the visitor center, there's an exhibit of the history of the Wind Cave, as well as some famous rock samples.
So we're going down 200 feet right now. So about a 20-story building. We're getting in there in about 20 seconds worth of time, so we're moving pretty fast. Fastest elevator in South Dakota. I don't think it takes much to achieve that goal. Can everyone see this? Yes, okay. Or feel it? So this is due to barometric pressure. What that means is that the cave is constantly, even though it's 53 degrees or 11 degrees Celsius all year long, it's trying to match the surface temperature. So this represents what's going on up there. So if you come to the door, and if a high pressure system were moving in, that's typically warmer weather, that's going to force wind into the cave. Vice versa, if it's going to get cooler or maybe a storm's going to move in, that forces wind out of the cave. So what's it going to do? It's going to get cooler. There is a low pressure system moving in right now, pushing wind out of the cave. So potentially a storm, or this is just reflecting how the temperature drops in the evening time.
The cave is famous for its boxwork on some of the walls, an unusual calcite cave formation resembling honeycomb. That's very shiny, sparkly, bubbly, and very pretty. So our cave is not a dripping cave. We don't have stalactites and stalagmites. We don't have water dripping from the ceilings. Most often our cave sweats. So it's like a big sponge with all these little holes, and it precipitates this mineral called calcite on the outside, and it creates this bumpy texture called cave popcorn. The cave is currently the 5th longest in the world, with a little over 136 miles of explored cave passageways. An average of 4 new miles of the cave are discovered each year.
Above ground, the prairie land is home to bison, pronghorn antelope, and prairie dogs.